Another video on cherry gin. So I've made a video and I've used frozen sour cherries to make some cherry gin, and then I just kind of thought, because it's part of a bigger project, so I want to marinate the cherries, and then I'm going to candy them, and I want to kind of do a bit of a taste comparison to ones that aren't been macerated in alcohol, and then because I've got some that I made without alcohol and just in using the cherry juice and sugar. So, and then I was kind of thinking, oh well, let's do some ones with proper cherry as well, because the alcohol draws out the moisture from the cherries and makes them firmer. So I kind of think that would make a more interesting candied cherry. So then I kind of thought, I want to do it with some fresh cherries because we're in fresh cherry season at the moment. So, and I couldn't. I just kind of thought, well, I'll just use the gin. I won't put any sugar in. So the sour cherries, I used a litre of gin and 200 grams worth of sugar, and I didn't use any sugar with these ones. And the gin has pulled the colour out of the cherries, so that one looks like it's gone bad, but I don't think it has. I just kind of, let's taste it. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. So, I suppose that they were just cheap cherries from the market, and they're a little bit damaged, a little bit bruised. It's kind of showed that, but they probably got a little bit bruised when I was pitting them. So, the colour's come out of them. So I'm not. It'll benefit. I mean, the colour of the gin is going to be lovely. But I was just a little bit concerned, and I wondered if it was because I didn't put any sugar in when I was. I thought maybe that's the reason. So I bought some more cherries, and we're going to do some more gin. So there's about 1.2 kilos worth of cherries. I don't think I bought enough gin, and I forgot to pick up the vodka from my mum's house. There was a bit of vodka there, so I was kind of like, I'll use that vodka up, but it's at mum's house, and I've forgotten. I was too busy telling a story. So this is 700 milliliters of gin. I would have liked to have done like a litre worth of alcohol, and would have topped it up with the. Well, I wanted to buy a litre of gin, a litre of cheap gin, but didn't have a litre of cheap gin. I didn't want to buy any more than that. But anyway, so let's see if this is going to be enough. So there's about 1.2 kilos worth of pitted cherries, and then there's because there's less gin, there's going to be less sugar. So that 150 grams worth of sugar. So we'll just kind of see how far we go, and if I need to buy some. You know, just enough. So, might need to top it up with a bit of alcohol and a bit more alcohol in a couple of days' time. But we might just have enough. Oops! Just need to fix that lid. So the container's too big, but that doesn't matter. So we'll see how this kind of turns out. I just need to remember how to fix this now. I think it just works like that, but there we go. But anyway, yeah, the container's too big for what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. All the other containers have got been used elsewhere. No, I think we're going to need some more alcohol, and I haven't got any more in the house. Well, I have, but it's a pre-made it's a cocktail, and it's not going to be for this. So I guess, so I need some more alcohol in that. Not to worry. But anyway, we'll see if it's the sugar that makes the difference of pulling the colour out of the cherries. Give it a shake up every couple of days, and we'll see what happens in a couple of weeks.